This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They stop it at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Maryland. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to throw. It's Wyola. What a catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
touchdown, Nebraska. Great connection there for 6 points.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball in that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught. Second down now. To the air, it's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Huskers! This offense is still clicking. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Toss play, running right. Look out, room to run here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Washington. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Grabbed by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Clean to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24. First down. And the Terrapins starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking to pass this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
I That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And this pass is on target, caught. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Wyola. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The Cornhuskers looking to cash in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. direct snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Raiola. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Nebraska. Strong game by this quarterback. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The offense is fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion now from the tight end. Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He breaks free. Here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He gets loose. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now the handoff. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, we're going to pass it. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back to throw. It's Washington. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the Terrapins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Escapes the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free.
Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Nebraska, 42.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, clearly he'd like to keep the clock running after this play if they're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. A change of direction. They bring him down, but that play moves into a scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Terrapins are in the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Washington. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Graham behind the line. It's McLaurin. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Makes it look easy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, how many times did we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Direct snap to the back. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. On the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Using his legs, it's Booth. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.